Milk, we can't guarantee. Cheese is bad, don't disagree. Butter, ew, like high key. Forced to be dairy free.
Hi guys, welcome back to Forced to Be Dairy Free Week 17. Today, we will be making baked fish with capers.
Perfect. All right, so we already have my cast iron skillet going on a medium-high heat. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put in a heaping tablespoon of plant butter and let that melt while we prepare our fish. So I have quite a bit of fish here. I made enough extra in case we had a few extra guests. We don't eat it all, we can definitely use it for lunches, right?
Yes.
Have fish tacos or something like that. I have my flour here. I have capers, just enough for however much fish you're gonna have. I have 12 fillets here with 4 ounces of capers. If you like capers, you can use more. I have the juice from 2 lemons, and I have my kosher salt here. What are you doing?
I'm making sure.
You're making sure what?
I'm making sure it spreads around.
Okay, it will spread around.
Okay.
All right, you got it. Cameron, where do I have that oven set at?
You have it set at 400 degrees Fahrenheit.
400 degrees. All right. I'm going to do my kosher salt on each side of these fillets. And I'm going to cook these in batches. Since I have 12, I'm going to do 4 per cooking. Does that make sense?
Yes.
All right, on my cast iron skillet. And I want to throw this on there. It's already browning, so I'm going to move pretty fast here. And you can see I'm just going to sprinkle that on. I'm not going to dredge it in the flour. I just want enough just to where I have a little bit of a coating. So it's just probably half a teaspoon per fillet. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this in my cast iron skillet in the butter, all 4 fillets. And I'm going to do that for 4 minutes on this first side. Or 1 minute. Did I say 4 minutes?
Yes, you did.
So I'm going to do that for 1 minute. And let's see, let's get ready. Let's get a fork to flip it over. 1 minute can go by fast. After this 1 minute, I'm going to flip it over. I'm going to do it 30 seconds and then put it right in the oven. So for my fillets, I use tilapia. I like tilapia because it's a pretty mild flavored fish, and also it's pretty firm, so the fish will stay together. I don't like a thicker fish that gets real kind of mushy when you bake it in the oven. This one will stay nice and crisp when we put it in there. Does that make sense to you?
Yes.
And if I would have had some bass or something, if I would have caught something, we could use that, or even crappie. But I haven't caught any fish in a while. I haven't went fishing in a while. All right. I'm going to reset that timer for 40 seconds. Because set it to 30 seconds, Cameron. I'll flip that over. You can see it got just a little bit brown on top here. Perfect. This is going to be a very refreshing, healthy dish. Healthy is good, right, Cameron?
Yes.
Oh, that's the great thing. You can do so many things with the fish, and you might as well. Timer's almost up.
It is up.
All right, timer's up. Where's my hot pad? There it is. All right. So now I've already did 30 seconds on that side. It's going to continue to cook, brown that side, since it's making contact with the skillet. And then I'm going to set the timer for 10 minutes. And again, we're going to cook that at 400 degrees with 2 minutes left. I'm going to put some of these capers on top of my fish, and then we'll pull it out and show you the finished product.
Yep, okay. So we're going to take the dish out of the oven. That was on 400 degrees Fahrenheit, by the way.
Yep, and as a reminder, I put the capers on there with 2 minutes left, just so they get a little bit warm on the skillet. And then I'm going to pair this. I personally love peas, so I just have some frozen peas that I'm microwaving. You can see perfectly cooked fish, nice and refreshing. What, Cameron?
What?
Is it perfect or not?
Yes.
What do you ever say for yourself?
Very perfect.
Okay, we'll pretty it up a little bit. You can see the capers kind of fell down a little bit, and then what we'll do is get our lemon juice. And I went ahead and took this from a fresh lemon and just put just a little sprinkle of lemon juice. You don't need a bunch. Just a little bit of that acidity to balance everything out. And there we go. I don't know, that was fast, Cameron. That's a 10-minute meal.
Yay!
Should we make it look pretty with some peas on there? Now that the peas are ready?
Sure.
Huh?
Why not?
You like peas, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they do a body good. So they say.
I never heard of that.
Alright. There we go. Baked fish and capers. It could almost be called baked fried fish and capers. We need a fancier name.
Okay, well, you probably couldn't see it, but there'll be a thumbnail picture.
Yes.
Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like,